So go ahead and just become comfortable wherever you're sitting or lying. And as you take a deep breath in, just allow it to release as your eyes close and just release any tension as you settle into the surface that you're sitting upon. And just allow yourself to just focus on your breathing. As you breathe in, you can feel your chest and your abdomen rising. And as you release, you just allow yourself to fall within the surface you're sitting upon. And go ahead and breathe in through your nose and release with a big sigh, just letting all distractions float away as you release. And as you breathe in through your nose, just allow another sigh to go. Just release out. Now imagine you're breathing in through your heart and out through the center of your back. And go ahead and breathe in through your heart and out through the center of your back. As you breathe in through your heart, your awareness is aware that you're breathing in through the crown of your head as well. And you're releasing through the center of your back, the palms of your hands, and the soles of your feet. Just knowing all external noises just bring you deeper into this process. As you breathe in through your heart and the crown of your head, and release through the core of your back, the palms of your hands, and the soles of your feet. Continue to focus on your breathing. As you breathe in through the soles of your feet, all the way up through your body, and breathe out the crown of your head. Breathing into the soles of your feet, and out through the crown of your head. And as you're breathing in through your entire body, you release through your entire body, feeling your shoulders relaxing, your arms falling, just snuggling into the surface you're sitting upon. Just naturally breathing in, you just become aware of your body. And go ahead and naturally breathe in. And your awareness will flow down through the center of your being, where you become aware of the inside of your body, as if it's a three-dimensional. And as you're aware of the inside of your body, your awareness is drawn to something. It just draws your attention. It can be a pain, it can be tension in your shoulders, it can be anything at all. Just go ahead and notice that, wherever your attention is drawn. And as you're noticing that energy in your body, notice the shape of that energy. Notice if it takes up the entire space or just a little bit, or anything in between. As you're noticing the shape, notice the color and the quality of that energy. Is it solid or hollow, liquid or gel? Is the exterior of the shape smooth or shiny, rough? Just notice the quality. And does it have a temperature? And go ahead and move into that energy. Move your awareness into that energy and notice what you're sensing now. What's surrounding you? And as your awareness is in this energy, a virtual resource is going to come forth. Something or someone that's going to help you feel safe and secure and all powerful. Something or someone that has magical powers. It can be a deity of your faith, it can be an angel, it can be a loved one here or in spirit, it can be anything at all. Go ahead and notice that. And as you notice this energy of your virtual resource, notice the name of it, what your virtual resource wants to be called. Notice how you feel. Notice where your virtual resource is. Is it further away or close to you? And go ahead and move that virtual resource wherever you want them to be or it to be. And as you become aware of this virtual resource, go ahead and move your awareness into this virtual resource and look back out at self through the perspective of virtual resource, through the perspective of this guide. And as you're seeing through this virtual resource, look into self's eyes and just sense what you see, what you feel when you're looking into self's eyes. And as you're in the perspective of your virtual resource, looking back at itself, go ahead and speak from your resource to self. Self, what I want to share with you, why I've shown up is. And what I know about what's been weighing on you is. What's most concerning about that is what I want you to know about that is and what I know to be absolutely true for you is you go ahead and speak whatever virtual resource wants to speak, to share with self. And speaking through the perspective of your virtual resource, how it feels to share all of this aloud to you is, or how it feels to share this with you is. Now go ahead and move your awareness back into self and seeing through your own perspective, looking back out at your virtual resource. Receive all that has been shared and expressed with you as a stream of color energy flowing into your body. Notice the color and quality of that energy as it flows, flowing through and into you, completely being received, flowing all the way out into all your cells and DNA, all the way up through the core of your spine, up through the top of your crown of your head, out through the tips of your fingers and down through the tips of your toes, completely being received. Notice how that feels. And speaking back to your virtual resource, what I hear you saying, what I've received from you is, and what it's like to hear this from you is, and what I'm realizing, what I've become aware of is, now just sense that new awareness in your body. Where's that showing up in your body? Notice the color and texture of that energy. And go ahead and move into that energy and continue to speak to your virtual resource from there. What I want, or need from you now is Anything else that wants to be shared with your virtual resource, go ahead and do that now. And just go ahead and say goodbye to your virtual resource or ask it to stay, or if they would be available, whatever makes the most sense for you and your virtual resource. And when you're ready, you know you retain every detail of this wisdom and the support felt from your virtual resource, anchored deep inside into every cell of your body, available to you now, tomorrow, next week, next year, into the future, as it's a permanent part of you and your experience. Your subconscious lets you know that this is complete by bringing full weight and feeling back into your body, your arms and legs, your fingers and toes, and your eyes spontaneously open when you're ready.